Hey guys, so let's dive right into this kit from Notpolish. It's the Thao Notpolish birthday bundle. I'm really excited about unboxing this kit and trying it out with you guys, and I hope you are too. So let's get started. So I have some monomer here, and I have some swatch sticks. This is my Kiara Sky acrylic brush. So let's get started. So the glitters, I'm not gonna swatch because they are glitters. I have to add them to the acrylic, or maybe I can figure out how to swatch them, but let's just set those off to the side. Let's try the Thao-licious. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look how smooth that goes on. And the glitter, the sparkle, the shimmer. I adore this color. This is so, so pretty. Let's take a look at Very Thao. Should let that polymerize just a little bit. It's very smooth acrylic. That's really nice. That's a really pretty nude. I like that a lot. Now we're gonna swatch Mikey's wife. Let's see why it's Mikey's wife. I have no idea what that means. It's a cute name though. Okay, let's put her on there. Mikey's wife. Too cute. It's so smooth. I want to say it's like it's buttery. I like it a lot. Look at that nude. It's a nude I would never ever have tried. But look at that. That's really pretty. I'm gonna get a little bit of Mikey's wife. It's so weird to say. And I'm just dipping it in the sugar effect. I didn't put enough in the middle here, but look at this sparkle in here. That's really pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, so now let's try Mike. I feel so weird saying that. Let me try Mikey's wife in the goldy glitter. Wow. Okay. I like that. All right, let's try this. But look at that. Can you see the potential in that? I'm gonna do Very Thao for Very Thao, but you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's see, here's with the glitter. All right, so let's try Very Thao with sugar effect. All right, let's see. It's a nice soft pink nude, and now it's leveled up. That wasn't bad at all. So let's see. I love this color. I love it. Goldie. Let me try putting it on this way. Let's see. It looks like it went on half of the nail. It did. That's a cool effect though. I like that. That's very pretty. Okay, so this is Thao-licious. This is Thao-licious with the sugar effect. Still looks like two different colors. Adding more glitter just looks like another color. And this is Thao-licious with Goldie. You get another 3 colors. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's just finish with this kit. All right, let's see. That is super gorgeous. I love the way this gel applies to the nail. We're gonna go ahead and put a second coat. So that's what a second coat looks like. This one is the milky white. So gorgeous. And then we're gonna put a second coat on the milky white and see how that looks. Beautiful white color. Porsche. This one, it doesn't have a really thick viscosity and it is definitely gonna need a second coat, but the color is gorgeous. That's the second coat. We're gonna try the liner gels. Very nice, nice consistency, and look at the coverage on that. Let's try the gold. I'm really excited about this gold. I have been looking for a really nice gold liner. I think I found it. Okay, so let's try out Sexy Hand. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. This is called Sexy Hand. It's a very sheer pink and it has shimmer to it. I love that. We're gonna swatch the thick gel. This is Nervous Tint. I just wanted to give you a little glimpse. This thick gel has a stronger odor to it. Oh man, it is really strong. What a pretty pink color. Wow, that's really gorgeous. I love that pink. All right, so that's the end of the collection. Let's get into the design, which is a recreation / inspiration from Bomb Nails. Definitely check her out. So let's get started, guys. All right, guys, I already took my nails off and I put a rubber base gel down. I also put the Jello peel off base coat so that I can remove the nails easily. So rubber base gel, Jello. I buffed this one because this is the first one I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and protein bond on there just to make sure that the acrylic adheres really well. I'm gonna take it off eventually. I don't want them to fall off either before I'm ready to take it off. I am going to use nail forms. So I got these on Amazon and I really like this one. They're long enough for the nail sets that I typically do. I am gonna try to go a bit longer than I would normally wear my nails. So I take the little tab off of the nail form and I place it here at the front to give the form some structure and strength. I don't want it to collapse. So what I like to do is I like to tear, right here it's perforated, so I tear that and I fold it back like that. Then I take the nail form and I roll it between my fingers. Makes it curved. And then I'm gonna put it here under my nail. All right, so the tricky part, making it straight. That looks straight. So I'm gonna pinch it underneath. See how that goes straight? So what I'm gonna do, I have my monomer here, the Notpolish clear. So I'm gonna take just a little bit and I'm gonna put it right at the front and I'm gonna pull back. This is gonna be the start of the nail. So I'm kind of building a free edge. I wanna put just a thin layer of clear on the form. I have never had a nail this long before. I don't know if I can function with it, but we're gonna give it a go. So I'm patting and pushing back. Patting and now pulling back. All right, now that it's really thin, I'm gonna see if I can clean up this line and just follow the guidelines that are there. So I think that's enough for the clear. Let me set that off to the side. I'm going to use Thao-licious. Oh, it's beautiful. So pretty. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So I'm gonna feather this back right there in that line. You don't want to flood the cuticle. And if you tip it down and you let gravity do the work, you won't flood the cuticle. The bead will stay where you placed it. Now I'm going to try to shape this part and push it down. I was so nervous about placing it on the cuticle that I didn't pay attention and kind of hardening in place. I'm gonna place this here. Hopefully that tip is nice and built up. So I like to pinch and then I pull these back here and I pull this tip down. So pull the tip, because if you yank it from here, you can hurt your hypernychium and you don't want to do that. All right, guys. So please don't come at me. Don't judge me. These are so thick. Okay, so those three, those three are laid. They're very thick. I kept seeing little indents that I needed to fill. They're so big. I'm going to be filing for a while. Anyway, let's move on from that. This is just, I overthink and then I end up with very thick nails. I was going to put them all on and lay them. I'm going to put like a kind of a marble design or a swirl design. Not swirl, but it's just going to be a little bit different than the other ones. So I definitely wanted to record that. I'm going to do it on the thumbnail as well. Let's get these on here. I want to do like a swirl design. Like I said, I want to grab like a white or something, but I kind of want to use everything in the kit. So I am going to use Mikey's Wife. That's what it's called. I didn't make up the name. So I'm going to do a little bit of clear, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. And we're just gonna put it on there. I want to add some of the white liner in there. Now I'm going to encapsulate that. All right, let me clean up this area. They're so thick. Y'all, look at that. Like monster nails. I'm gonna clean up my area and get my my dust collector out and my file. I'll be right back. So let's get to the design. The white gel liner. And we're gonna use these polishes. I need to get these polishes in there. I purchased this Sabiland. It's a builder nail gel, but it's also for 3D artwork. What's a nail video without a little bit of artwork on it? That was my thought process. Let's see. And I'm gonna roll these into a little ball. So I'm going to attempt to make a petal. I probably should have put like a clear nail polish. I don't know why I didn't. So I don't know if you can see that petal. Pretty cool. Each one of these I'm gonna make into a little ball so I can use them for petals. You know what I forgot to do? So I'm gonna take that back off right now. I forgot. I knew I was gonna do a French nail design, and yet I threw that on there. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let me get another tile. I can use it for a palette. That looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's get some colors on the palette. So I am going to use, for the most part, I'm going to use this, the contents of the kit. Make sure it's nice and smooth. But so far, that's what it's looking like. Now back to the flower. Grab another blub. Let's get that one. And that one. So we'll put this one on the snail. It's not bad. I don't want to use too much, so I'll put a little bit there. I think I had another idea and it just left my brain. Is to do this cheetah or zebra print. Let me call it cheetah print one more time. We've got to bling it up. Let me get my top coat on there. I'm wondering if I should do matte here. This is what came in the kit. It's matted. I'll do this pinky nail. And these nails are so long. Ow, I'm getting a cramp. So I use this rhinestone glue. It's from Cart. I got it on Amazon. The top coat is from Dynamic. I'm making a mess, y'all. Let's put some stones on. Okay, let's see. Let's put a bunny. Oh yeah, that's definitely not enough. Let me grab some stones. Since I used the gold, let's use some gold. I'm thinking like that. I'm liking that. And this, see this ridge right here? That's bothering me so bad. So guess what? I'm gonna put something there because I cannot look at that. Let me lash cure that in place. I feel like I need to stop before I add too much. It's not too bad. Alright guys, so it is the next day and I was unhappy with my ring finger and middle finger. So unfortunately, I didn't start the recording until after I began. So I took the milky white and created a Frenchie on the ring finger and a liner brush and the pink from Notpolish and added lines. I used blooming gel to make the lines spread. I used the blooming gel from Shein. I can't say that name. And I am going to show you the design that I'm creating today. And please let me know which design did you like better for these two fingers. I was just not happy with the other two nails. The rest of the nails I really liked, but these two were kind of bothering me. I also filed down the nails because they were a little bit wide. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this design. Please let me know in the comments what you think. All right, guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope I didn't make it too long for you. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Have a blessed day. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.